I am certain that you can agree with me that writing a cover letter, it is one of the most complicated and not so interesting part about sending a job application. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to write a cover letter step by step with or without job experience. I remember when I started with my career, I didn't like to write cover letters. In fact, I would avoid applying for job posts that required me to attach a cover letter, or I'll just send in my CV and qualifications without even writing the cover letter, because I did not know how to write a cover letter. I didn't know how I was going to start, where to start, what to write and not what to write, until I realized that there is actually a reason why they say you must attach a cover letter. If you're also struggling like I used to struggle with writing a cover letter, then this video is for you. But before we get into the cover letter writing, a cover letter is a one-page document that you attach with your CV when applying for a job. In this document, you detail the job position that you're applying for and also mention why you think you're the best candidate for that particular job. A well-written cover letter can excite an employer to a point whereby they want to shortlist you before even going to your CV or even your qualification. Because cover letter is a summary of your CV, your educational background, your qualities, your skills, your job background. Even if you do not have a job background, remember I said in this video I'm going to be showing you how to write cover letter step by step for those that have job experience and for those that do not have job experience.
Alright guys, we're gonna start off with component of a cover letter, where I'm just gonna talk about where to write what and how to write it. At the top of the page, that's where you write your name, and your name will be followed by your contact numbers. Please make sure that you also write an alternative number, so that if you're on the day that they decide to call you for an interview, your number is off, they can call the alternative number that they can be able to reach you or to leave a message for you. If you are working, you are not forced to can write a work number. You can just write any other number that you know that you will be available for, getting the message about the interview. Your contact numbers will be followed by your physical address. The reason for that usually is because there are those job posts whereby they specify that they need a person who resides in this particular area, so that will be showing that you are residing from that place, and that will be followed by your email address. Please, with email address, make sure that you have a professional, something that says I'm professional, man. Like, email address should have your name at least, or your surname, not 547 at gmail.com, 025 at gmail.com. No, let's have more professional email address just for job applying. Then below your contact details, you can just insert a line there. You're going to write a date that you have written the cover letter on. It's very important to write the date there. And after the date, you are going to write the address of the company that you're applying for. You can start off with the name of the company, followed by street name, city, and the code. Below that address, you're gonna write, in fact, you're going to greet the person reading your cover letter. If in the advert they did not specify where to address the application or the letter to, you can write dear hiring manager instead of dear sir or madam, or to whom it may concern. If you don't know the person that you have to address the letter to, just say dear hiring manager. And if they have indicated who to address to, of course you're gonna say dear Mr. so and so, dear Miss so and so. But if they didn't indicate if it's a man or a woman, you can just write the name as it is, like I've done here, dear Sharon Machete, and you just write that. And don't forget, please don't write dear sir or madam, to whom it may concern. No, we no longer write such. After greeting the person, you're now gonna write the subject of your cover letter. In the subject, you're gonna state the position you're applying for, and if they have indicated a reference number, you can also add it here. So now here you're gonna say something like application for the marketing coordinator internship position at Batobolo Environmental Services. So you can do that, and and if there is a reference number, you can also in brackets include reference number after the position. Just write here you can include the reference number. So now let's get down to the body of the cover letter. As I've indicated in my introduction, that a cover letter usually has to be one page. So try to make it one page, and try to summarize everything to fit in just one page. I'm just going to show you step by step, paragraph by paragraph, and at the end I'll show you the sample of my cover letters, and yeah, so that you can. So in paragraph 1, this part is where you state the position you're applying for, and also you can mention where you heard about the position or who told you about the position, and also express the enthusiasm and excitement for the job application. And for example, if you've got a job experience, you've got experience in that field, you can write something like, I am pleased to submit my application for consideration for the available waste officer position, and you indicate a reference number in brackets with your team as advertised on your company website. And depending on the field that you are in, you can just indicate just a little bit of the reasons why you feel you are the best person for that. And in this case of the waste officer position, you can write something like, given my background in industrial setting and talent for developing prevention programs, I feel I am in a great position to make a positive impact with Batobolo Waste Services. In addition to my formal education and training, my 2 years history as a waste officer makes me an excellent match for the unique demands of this job. But if now you do not have work experience, you are still new from university or college, or you just don't have experience at all, what you can say is maybe introduce yourself. My name is Letogonolo Chweni, and I am thrilled to express my interest in the marketing coordinator internship position at Batobolo Marketing Agency. I was excited to learn about this position from the Monati newspaper of 10 January 2021. I believe my strong communication and time management skills will help me excel as an employee. So in this question, don't forget to mention that skill or quality that makes you a suitable candidate. It's like where you tell them why you think you're best for that job position. And then you're going to carry on in paragraph 2. Paragraph 2, here you're going to explain the relevant experience in depth and accomplishment that you have that makes you a good match. That's if you have work experience. But if you do not have work experience, you can just introduce the skills you've gained from school, voluntary experience, and the extra academic activities. Those skills that you've gained, whether with the role that you were given to play, or whatever the case may be. And you can also give examples of these specific skills and show them how are you going to apply them on that particular job position. And if ever you've got some achievement awards or something, you can also talk about them, but make sure that you talk about things that are in line with the job that you're applying for, and you mention how you're going to use such skills. If you've got job experience, you can write something like, over the years I've gained a lot of knowledge and experience in working on projects, dealing with this and that. For this case of environmental officer, it's with different environmental fields, such as here you have to mention more job duties, in fact, that you were doing in your current job or your past job that are relevant to that particular post that you're applying for. And also mention your achievements, that achievements. It doesn't really have to be promotions or saving the company from a whole lot of things. Even a mere comment like in this statement where I say, my current boss always praised my competence in developing, implementing, and monitoring accident prevention program policies and procedures to ensure continuous safe working conditions in accordance with all regulations. Just here, just to show that this is it's a skill. It's something that it's very beneficial. It can be beneficial to the company. It was beneficial to my company, and it's an achievement, guys, to be praised by a boss. It's an achievement. So you can just do something similar to those lines. And if you do not have job experience, what you can say is, as a recent graduate from the University of Limpopo, I have great gained strong hands-on writing and researching experience as a communication and arts major. As a lead writer for our college newspaper, I wrote compelling stories that captured the significance of our school and provided information material to readers. I can apply the skills to create thoughtful and engaging marketing material for your clients. Guys, don't be scared, because not everyone had roles that they played, major roles that they played at universities or colleges. You can just mention something like, we all know that college work or university work is it's demanding, or juggling, school work and all this lot of assignments, or even writing exams. I remember I used to write exams in just 1 week, and sometimes you have to write two modules in a day, and you have to study, you have to make sure that you pass, you cross night and those kind of things. Those are kind of skills that show that you are a hardworking person. You can work under pressure and still manage to succeed. So you can just mention things such as that. And now we're gonna go to paragraph 3. Here you are gonna tell the reader or the potential employer what type of a person you are and the relevant strengths that you have that will come handy with the position that you are applying for. And you can also mention any detail you notice on their website that you believe reflect your passion or motivations. So the first example is I am strongly energized individual who is filled with motivation and wants to build a successful career in the environmental field. In addition to this, I am responsible, reliable, and can always demonstrate positive professional conduct. Another example is that you can write something like, my dedication to research and finishing project within tight deadlines makes me the perfect candidate for you and your company. If I were to work as a marketing intern, remember I told you that you also have to tell them that how are your skills here, your skill of your being dedicated and having ability to finish your work maybe on time and such things. How are you going to bring it to their company? How are you going to help them in your company? And you can continue and say, if I were to work as a marketing coordinator intern, I would enjoy expanding my skills as I create informative material that capture the attention of your client's target audience. Your website mentions your passion for helping promote your clients. I share this passion with you as I felt very motivated to promote my university and the newspaper during my time at the University of Limpopo. Paragraph. So the last paragraph, you can talk about your excitement for the role, and emphasize on that and thank them for their time, and also request them for an interview, and say something like how you are looking forward to hearing from them soon. For example 1, you can say, thank you for your time, and I expectedly wait to hear a positive response from you. To assist you to decide on my application, I have attached my most recent CV with this cover letter. It will further demonstrate to you my knowledge and experience in the field. And I know there's a huge struggle between yours faithfully and yours sincerely. Remember, yours sincerely is for when you don't know the person and you're just not, even if, in fact, it's for more on professional level. And yours faithfully is for when you are writing a personal letter to your people. So with this one, you can write yours sincerely, and then you write your name there, and you can also print out and signature at the bottom there. Another example with the closing paragraph, you can write something like, I'm very excited to learn more about your company and to develop my skills further. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Please reach out to me when you are available to arrange an interview. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thank you for watching the video. Please do not forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share, and also to follow me on my Instagram, where we can talk more and more about job hunting strategies and business tips, anything that can help you enhance your business or your career. I am just a DM away. So see you on my next upload. Bye bye.